session now.
Yeah.
So now this is a question number 3, and this is the A question. Question number, it has two sub questions. This is A part, and there is two inputs to this system. This is the first hidden layer, and this is the second hidden layer, and there is a target output. Okay, sorry, this is output, actual output, and the target output given. So if you see, this x1 is given to h1, this is a hidden layer ReLU, and this is a ReLU function, and both the inputs are given to this one, and from here z1 is the next softmax layer, and from h2 and h1 both are given to z1 also, similarly to z2 and h2, and there are the weights associated. So it's comparatively quite simple. So let's check how the output comes, right, for the h1. H1 will have this x1 into this W11, so x1 into W11 in plus x2 into W12, so that's mentioned here, and so we have the values. X1 is 1, and this W11 is 0.7, then x2 is again 1, and then this is 0.3, so we have output as minus 0.4. But this one is a ReLU function, right? ReLU means output will not be negative. If it is negative, it will be 0. So we got the output as 0 for the h1. Now similarly for h2, if we do the same calculation, x1 is 1, W21 is 0.7, then x2 is 1, and then W22 is 0.3. So again 1 into 0.7 plus 1 into 0.3, that is equal to 1. So we get h2 as 1. Then similarly for z2, we have h1 into 1, right? H1 is 0.
The weights are provided in question actually. The weights.
Yeah, this is a question. Yeah. All the weights and everything is provided here. This is the question. Yeah.
Z1.
Yeah. So Z1 we got as H1 into W31, that is 1, 0 into 1, then H2 into W32. H2 is we got 1, and then W32 is 0, right? Yeah. So 0, and then Z2 we got as 1. So this is a straightforward, right?
Axis 1 be e raised to minus 1.
So yeah, for y1 out, this is the y1 out. So in the y1 out we have a softmax output, no? That's the y1. So in the softmax we are taking as e raised to z1 divided by e raised to z1 plus e raised to z2. This is the softmax formula. Panimula, are you getting
it? Yes.
Yeah. So we are substituting the value of z1. Z1 is 0. So e raised to 0, that is 1. So e raised to z1 is again 0. 0 plus z2 is 1. So 0 plus 1, that is equal to, sorry, so e raised to 1 is 1. Sorry, e. Right? E raised to 1 is e. So e raised to 0 is 1. So 1 plus e is the denominator. So similarly for y2 we are substituting the values. So e raised to 1 is e, and denominator same, 1 plus e. So hence yi is 1 divided by 1 plus e, and y2 is 1 divided by e divided by 1 plus e. This is the question number 3a part. Calculate the actual output y1 and y2 for the current iteration with the input x1, x2 is equal to 1, 1. Got it, right?
My biggest problem will be, as soon as I see the question, I think it's very complicated and I will not read it.
Yeah, right. This is what I had the feeling when I saw, but this question is quite simple, this one.
The forward propagation only we are doing for this also.
Yes. In this question, A part, okay. In the B part, there is some complication.
I think this is the third question, right? Based on how